exactly what I need. It's a new feel because it's that kind of record that I'm
Underscore Zach, more spell Zach with an H. These bitches already know who I am. They follow me. I'm fucking 75% of you niggas, baby.
okay, that nigga.
They already know who I am. And another thing, I really know the E True Hollywood store and a lot of you niggas. I ain't gonna let out the bag. You understand what I'm saying? But don't be a good dad in December to get that car in motherfucking January. I already know about you niggas. I'm fucking roughly 50 to 72% of you niggas baby mama, so I know the truth about you niggas. Yeah.
You done started me.
I ain't got nothing else to say though.
You know what I mean? They had a nigga all over the news, face, you know what I'm saying, spraying a nigga, saying I hadn't kidnapped somebody and talking about just all kinds of shit. So yeah, man, 2008, man, that's my first charge I ever caught. 2008. So you know, long story short, ended up getting like some house arrest time and the rest of that shit on probation. So I was, you know what I'm saying, down doing that. I was recording the plug, you know what I'm saying, the plug JPK. I was recording that or whatever. So I went all the way through like almost 2009. You know what I mean? I had my little homie in my ear, man, rap, so RIP to the homie, you know what I'm saying, my little brother. I've been up to my brother though, man, little passionate dude about this music shit. Real passionate guy about the music. You know what I mean? He's always telling me like, bruh, man, you got the look already, you got the money, you got, you know what I'm saying, you on these fly cars, you doing this, you doing that, man. You gotta start talking about that shit, man, put that shit out, and then it's believable because you actually doing the shit, you know what I mean? I was like, man, I ain't really worrying, I ain't on that shit too much, so by this time I'm off house arrest, so you know I'm back on the go and shit. I'm on probation, but I'm on the go all the time. So you know he'll text my phone here and there like, bro, I got a track for you, come through record. I be like, all right, I'll be through that. Never made it through that, man. Then you know I get a phone call from my mama saying that you know a little homie had gotten into a bad car wreck or whatever. And I was like, damn, man, that shit crazy. So this shit threw me off so bad, cause here I'm out here like wilding and shit, going to jail and shit for little stupid shit, and this nigga my eyes like an angel. He don't do nothing wrong. All he want to do is make music, man. He was that passionate about it. He just want to make music, and man, just lose his life like that. So that shit kind of like took me in like a 360. Like, man, you know what? I gotta stop fucking with the music shit a little harder, cause this what he would wanted me to do. You know what I mean? He would wanted me and my brother to do, cause he was just that passionate about it. So you know, it's 2009. You know, I put JPK out or whatever. I'm like almost done probation, and I catch a charge. You know what I'm saying? A new charge. So I buck, you know what I mean? I go on the run for like 6 months or whatever. I'm coming back from Miami one day and we got pulled over the turnpike, so you know, I go to jail. So I got a warrant, man, in 2 counties, Orange County and Seminole County, whatever. So I get transported to Orange County, you know what I'm saying? Got my lawyer. Ended up doing like 8 months. It brought me down to like 6.5, 7 months or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, man, I'm locked down. Like, God, when I get out of here, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get focused. I'm gonna focus this rap shit. So and now I was writing, doing this, doing that, reading a lot. Came home and I really like said I was gonna do what I was gonna do, you know what I mean? Shit went again popping or whatever. I'm focused on this music shit. And next thing you know, man, I go to jail again 5 months later. So I'm like, man, God, what you trying to tell me? Like, I'm focused. You know what I mean? They had a nigga all over the news, face, you know what I'm saying, spraying a nigga, saying I hadn't kidnapped somebody and talking about just all kind of shit, man. Kidnapping and what's that other thing when you false imprisonment. So I was like, God, you know I ain't do none of this shit right here. They got me all the way fucked up, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm getting a couple letters, I'm calling home. They're like, boy, Playboy, boy. They saying, you finna go to prison, boy. You finna go up the road, you know what I mean? So, no, I'm on probation. So, you know, I ain't got no bond for at least probably like almost like 90 days. So, I finally get a bond, get out, get my lawyer and shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm taking this shit to trial because this shit ain't right, you know what I mean? So, we taking the trial. So, in this time, you know, I'm still recording. That's when Out on Bond came about, you know what I mean? I put my mixtape out on Bond, this 2012. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really like that was really going on. I was out on bond, and I was fighting a case. So long story short, man, we got all the way to like the end of that, man, and the lawyers like, you know, I was feeling good up until the last part of this. You know what I'm saying? They saying that yo Code E been cooperating. I'm like, man, that shit ain't true, man. We taking this shit to the door. Fuck that. He said, all right, now you sure? I'm like, yeah. So you know, we took a day off, came back next day. He like, listen, man, I'm in your best interest. It's best that you go ahead and cop out, cause you looking at 5 to 10 years. I'm like, man, what the fuck ever, you know what I mean? So it was true. Cody was cooperating with the state. So, you know, I ended up copping out to whatever, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So, to bring the current speed right now, you know what I mean? That was a period of my life where, like, I see where I was making the wrong mistakes at how I was moving. So, I didn't move past how I move. I'm much smarter, much wiser. You know what I mean? So, now we at the Plug, Volume 2, America's Nightmare. And I feel like America's Nightmare in my eyes is a young black man who's ambitious and black, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is we a nightmare to a white American when we can drive their cars, we can shop where they shop, we can live where they live, you know what I'm saying? That's a nightmare in their eyes, so that's why I named it that, you know what I mean? America's Nightmare. Cause I feel like I'm a part of their world and they don't like it, so you know they gotta deal with me. So here you go. Plug 2. America's Nightmare. I'm gonna drive y'all cars. I'm gonna shop where y'all shop. I'm gonna stay where y'all stay at. And I ain't go to college. I ain't go to Yale. I ain't go to none of that. But if I want to buy a belt for $1,000, I'm gonna do that. The Trayvon Martin situation caught my attention, man, instantaneously when it occurred. You know what I mean? So I was passionate about it because that could have been my brother, my cousin, my uncle. You know what I mean? Anybody close to me. So I was going to the marches, and you know what I'm saying, I went to the court rallies, and I was following the story real closely, you know what I'm saying, but like so many cases, they prove once again how injustice the system is against us young black men, you know what I mean, and it is white laws and black laws. So if you want to be real, you know what I'm saying, after that verdict, boy, I was personally devastated, you know what I mean. I could have seen the first white person and snatched them up, you know what I mean, but you know, that'd be the wrong thing to do, cause hey, that'd have been another case, and shit, we ain't gonna be able to fight they system. So I personally took upon myself to go out and make T-shirts that read, you know what I'm saying, no justice, no sleep, no justice, and donate the proceeds to the Trayvon Martin Foundation, man, because I just felt like it was something important that as young black men, you know what I'm saying, we stand on it, you know what I mean. We commit so much crime, so many crimes against one another, and that's crazy. But we don't really pay attention to it, nor do we rally, you know what I'm saying? But here's my issue. When we get caught, we do get punished, you know what I'm saying? They hide us. They give us 1,000,000 years when we kill each other. So we're really doing them a job. We killing one another, and they gonna give us 1,000,000 years. But when another race will do it to us, they throwing that stay in your law bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they got all these loopholes. They do this, they do that. So that's the part that got me and my people in the uproar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we doing some dumb shit by killing each other, but we do get punished. But when they do it to us, it's to stand your ground. And they get away with it, man. That shit gotta stop. So, man, y'all gotta vote, man. Change this shit around, man. R.I.P. to the little homie, man. Trayvon, live on.
From the muscle, a nigga kept pumping. Started with a vision, turned nothing to something. Away with the weed, got a plug on some clean. 50 grand later, I had a dream, Dr. King.
Turn up a little bit. Skirt. Shit, fuck. It's like look my beats up. Oh, this shit screwing.
Well, you gotta put this beat on the vlog, boy.
So what?
You gotta put this beat on the vlog. Boy, that bitch so hard. I ripped this shit, boy.
A young nigga did this beat too, bro.
That bitch hard as fuck.
Young nigga did that nigga like eight like in high school still, man. That shit nuts. So, hey, See, I bring my own headphone when I go record. You know what I'm saying? I bring my own headphone to a nigga shit. I call them fish scale. You know why? You see the color. You know what I mean? My fish scale joints. Woo! Woo! We recording $1,000 belts, man.
Cause you got the wrong dream. You something you never had. You something you never did. I put my freedom on the line.
Alright, man, the concept behind Wrong Dream, man, is I pulled it from that scene in Blow when Diego was talking to George. You know what I'm saying? He found out George was trafficking all that weed or whatever, but George got fucked up. And Diego was like, you know what I'm saying, the reason why you fucked up cause you had the wrong dream, you know what I mean? So I took that concept and applied it to like everyday life out here. A lot of niggas keep fucking up and getting to the level y'all want to be at cause y'all got the wrong dream, you know what I'm saying? You gotta enhance your mind, man, nigga. Get the right dream, then you know what I'm saying, you'll get there. So that's what that's about. Wrong dream, nigga. You motherfucker losing cause you got the wrong dream, boy. Nigga out here in these streets for real. You better tighten up for real. Think bigger, nigga. Fuck it. If you ain't gonna be all in with this shit, get out of it. That's how I look at it. You niggas trying to do this shit with one foot in, fuck it. Go fair to go home, nigga. I do this shit for the motherfucking streets, man. From where I'm from. You know what I mean? What I grew up seeing right outside my front door, you know what I mean? I don't glamorize it. I tell anybody that shit, man. Any young nigga coming up out here thinking they want to jump in these streets, I'm gonna tell you first, man, take your ass to school. Let this shit here be like a last resort type of shit. You know what I mean? And you older niggas out there, man, trying to manipulate these niggas' minds at 14 and 15, putting a gun in their hand, talking about do this, do that. Y'all ain't no real niggas, bro. Cause when I was growing up, goddamn it, and the old head see me getting off track, he be like, boy, I'm gonna tell Pastor Bradford on your ass, you better take your ass to school and shit. So, y'all niggas, man, when y'all say y'all real niggas, bro, real nigga tell a young nigga coming up, hey, man, stay in them books, take your ass to school. The streets ain't for everybody, that's why they got the sidewalk. You know what I mean? And y'all wonder why, like, a lot of these niggas catching charges and telling and shit. Cause they really want to cut out for these streets, man. You can't stop trying to tell these niggas, man, this shit, this street like what it is, cause ain't nothing sweet about this shit. The streets don't love nobody. And if you looking for some love, boy, you better take you out of church. You ain't gonna find any streets for real. Real talk.
In the streets looking like the Walking Dead. Young nigga leaped off the porch. It wasn't past, so I took the torch. Line hard with elephant nuts. Big choppers on the
Yeah, man, niggas, you know what I'm saying? I be laughing, I be hearing niggas saying, you know, like, he ain't no street nigga, you know what I'm saying? His dad, a pastor, you know, and he was raised in the church. And niggas not realizing that's a blessing in itself, you know what I mean? Like, who didn't have a grandmother, or auntie, or an uncle, or somebody who was probably in the church, you know what I mean? That was a cornerstone of the hood, of everything, really. So, niggas better be glad, you know what I mean? We had that because we all could be dead or way off track more than what we is if we ain't had nobody praying for us, you know what I'm saying? So that was just like the grace of God that we all had that, you know what I mean? So I guess that's just the ignorant mindset of niggas saying that type of stuff, really. But if you want to be real, everybody need God. I don't care who you is. I don't care where you was raised or whatever. And I just have to be blessed, you know what I'm saying, to have my parents in the church and installing those godly morals in me, you know what I'm saying? Because even though I'm out here, I know I still got a purpose in life. And everyone that comes in contact with me will tell you, you know what I'm saying, Pastor Son a good nigga at heart.